I think I'm gonna be waiting a while. Now I'm here. Don't worry. I just ran into like a last minute sort of glitch where I thought I could do the live stream sideways. So I had to rejig the tripod because I'm doing it on my iPhone, so I had to put it up vertical. So that's the only thing. But we are here and we're up and running. So I actually put all the numbers or all the names into like a number wheel earlier on for like a random comment picker. And then I just realized I can't do that on the phone and live stream at the same time. So I'm just scrambling on the iPad here to try and find the app that I use on the phone so that I can hopefully just open that up and it'll have all the names and stuff stored from the app on the phone. So while everyone's getting settled in and popping into the stream, we might as well try and get that set up. Or else we just have to find a way to like minimize this and do the other thing at the same time. So bear with me. Please stand by. Now, where is this wheel thing? Even better than the wheel thing. Now, let's see. We might just have to like download it from the App Store again or something like that. As organized as ever, as you can see. Yep. So let's see, games, maybe it's on there. Oh. Okay, get out of there. Productivity. All right, we're starting to fill up in there now. Comment picker. Feel free to chat away, lads. If anyone has any silly channel questions or stuff like that they want to ask, pop away. I'll keep an eye on the screen here and see if anyone has any questions they'd like to throw in there. Otherwise, just bear with me while I try and find this feckin' wheel thing and get this lined up to get ready to do the old draw. Or maybe he's only want to draw, maybe he's only want to talk about that, I'm not sure. I think we just download it from the App Store is the best thing to do. App Store. Try to remember the name of the bloody thing now as well. Hi, Sasindri. Adam from Replay Games is in. When's Mrs. Retro Games Ireland making her IGM debut? I don't think she'll be making a debut at this IGM. We'll have to wait and see. Actually, I'm still on the hunt for a camera person, believe it or not, to come with me because I think Mrs. Retro Games Ireland is stuck in work for the whole weekend. So, plus we only kind of have one car, so there's going to be a bit of jigging around where she's going to drop me off and I'm picking her up and whatever else. So we still have to figure out how we're going to get that to work. So, hello everyone. Let's pop it in there now. I say this is the oldest iPad in the world, by the way, so trying to get anything loaded up in it is going to take a while. So, look, I kind of said to myself I'll probably be on here for about a half an hour anyway. So, random wheel generator, spin the wheel. That's the one. See, you say that she drags me around the Chemist Warehouse, but secretly, I actually really like the Chemist Warehouse. So, haven't been in there in a while actually. And it's payday tomorrow, so I might have to make a spin up on Thursday and see if there's anything. Please select your age, 6 or less. No, I think that's consent. Ask app not to track. Yeah, I know how to use it. Right, so I was hoping that this is the app that I have on the phone, and I programmed all the names into it earlier on. But again, forgot that I was going to be using the phone for the actual live stream, so I'm sure I can maybe minimize this and do the bloody wheel spin or whatever and just call them out, but it'd be a lot handier if I can just get the one that I saved up on this now. So I'm just seeing if I can like log into this using the cloud or something like that. Otherwise we'll figure something out anyway. I don't know what it is. I don't like the actual idea of walking around it. Like, it's rammed full of stuff everywhere and it can actually be quite hard to find things, but I don't know, it's kind of an all-in-one roof kind of place, so I kind of like going in and picking out a few little bargains or whatever. I don't think this is going to give me the wheel that I want. No, so I might have to figure this out on the phone. Would there be older stuff like C64, Amiga, Atari 800? You do see some stuff. I presume you mean at the market. Adam might actually know better than me because he wanders around as well. But like, I know I've picked up like Spectrum and Commodore 64 cassettes myself, so I know you can definitely get those. Amiga stuff, I don't really remember seeing any kind of big boxed Amiga things. I'd have to go back even and look at some of the footage just to see, but definitely some C64 and definitely some Spectrum because I said I got some cassettes for them myself. But yeah, someone else might know better kind of what kind of older stuff is there as well. Let me see. Other wheels. I'll give up on this in a minute and I'll just do a random draw, lads. Don't worry. Just if I can actually get the one that I made earlier on to come up on the iPad, it'd be a lot handier. New. Yes or no? Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Rather than risking knocking the live stream off just to kind of get the draw done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go back in quickly to the comments and I'm going to tot up how many comments I have in order and I'm going to assign everyone a number. So say if there's 15 entries or something like that, we'll just put 15 numbers into the draw and then we'll assign them based on. So first comment will be draw number 1, second comment will be number 2, etc. And we just end up doing it that way because I'm not spending all day here trying to figure out this wheel thing. And I literally am like straight in from work, still digesting dinner here and straight up to do this. So let's have a look. So comments that I've responded to, I'm going to add these up. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Right, so I've got about 15 odd entries here at a quick glance that I can see. So we'll put 15 numbers into the number wheel and we'll draw them out in order. And as I draw them, I'll pop back into the app there and we'll have a look at who won. So let's just look at add new wheel, colorful neon dark. Slice piece is going to be 1. I'm just using one of these generic apps, so let's go. So number 1. Okay. There's probably a much easier way to do this on programming fucking 1 to 14 or whatever in, but you look. 3, 4. For anyone who's wondering what this live stream is about, we're doing a draw to give away 3 pairs of Sunday entry tickets for the Irish gaming market this weekend. So the entries are closed now, so whoever is in is in. But thanks to everyone for all the comments and entries and stuff like that. Best luck to everyone as well. If you've never been to the gaming market and you don't happen to win a ticket in this draw, I would highly recommend picking one up anyway. It's a great weekend. Lots of games, lots of vendors. Great to kind of meet people in the community as well. The amount of people that actually watch the videos that come up to me at the market is just absolutely bonkers. I love when people come up and just randomly say that they've seen the videos and stuff like that. It's so cool. So if you do make it along and spot me there, make sure that you stop me and say hello. Don't be worrying if I'm filming or doing anything like that because we can always stop that and edit stuff out. So make sure and say hello. Right, so I'll put 14 numbers in. If I put 1 too many, I'll just do the draw again. So we're going to save this. Enter wheel title, we'll just call it IGM. Save. Yeah. Right, so we're going to start spinning the wheel here. So best luck to everyone. I said we've got 14 numbers in there. I think there's 13 or 14 entries. A few people might have snuck a few double entries in, but you look good on you because you're going to get a couple of extra shots of the here. But let's spin the wheel and see where we end up. Does it have like noise or anything like that? I'll probably have this on mute. Anyway, number 12. So I think we have 12 comments. Let's go back and have a look. So whoever I've assigned number 12 to is going to be our first winner. So we've got 1, Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So comment number 12 is from Carl Shepherd 9784. So Carl, I'll tag you either. I don't know if I'll leave this live stream up or not. We'll probably just tag you in like the main video and stuff like that. We'll try and get in touch with you to get tickets. But Carl Shepherd 9784 is our first winner. So congrats, mate. 2 more sets of tickets to give away. So let's get our L wheel back up here. I think we have some volume this time. So let's hit the spin. Actually, it doesn't even make a wee spinny noise. That's a bit. Oh, it does. I just have it down again. Okay. Okay, and number 13. So all the high numbers are winning the tickets tonight. Well, this would be easy because Carl's was number 13. So who's above him? Shawnee Keane. So at Shawnee Keane, you've won the other set of tickets for Sunday. So again, we'll get you tagged in one of the, probably in the last video. And we'll try and get in touch, which is I'll put a post on like Instagram or something like that to try and reach all these people in case anyone missed the live. But that's 2 numbers down, so we've got 1 number left to give out for 1 more pair of tickets for the Sunday entry at the Irish Gaming Market. Oh, there's the spinny wheelie sound that I was talking about. Here. Number 14, so all the late entries are getting lucky tonight. And number 14 is, well, Shawnee Keane was there. Number 14 is going to be at massive 72325 with the comment, I'd love to go to the gaming market. So at massive 72325, you are the 3rd winner. So congratulations to our 3 winners. Just to recap, we've got Carl Shepherd 9784. We've Shawnee Keane, who's won the other set of tickets. Saw you at the gaming market last time. I was in the Scene Hotel. Hope to see you again next weekend. Hopefully I got to meet you there. If not, make sure and say hello next time. And massive 72325 said, I'd love to go to the gaming market. Well, guess what? You can go to the gaming market now because you've won a pair of tickets for Sunday. So there are 3 winners. We'll get everyone tagged in the previous video. So we might just leave this live up maybe for a couple of hours so people can watch it back and see if they've won in it. And yeah, that's going to do it for the draw. So I don't know if there's too many people still hanging around, whether everyone's watching the Champions League and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for popping in. I'm going to leave it open for a minute or two just while I kind of get these people tagged before I forget. So if anyone's still floating around, has any more questions about the gaming market and stuff like that, feel free to fire them in. And if not, we'll guess we'll see everyone there at the weekend. Again, remember, if you weren't one of the lucky winners tonight, make sure and get yourself tickets for the Irish Gaming Market. My code will still work actually, so if you want to get 10% off your ticket price, just go over there and put in code RGI10 at checkout and you get 10% off tickets. No, I do not make commission. It's just an absolute pleasure to be invited along to the market. It's an event that I absolutely love, and I love promoting it because anyone that I've bumped into that kind of goes to talk about how great an event it is, again, just to get everyone in the community out mixing around and meet people that watch the channel and stuff like that. It's an absolute pleasure to be a part of. So yeah, no, I do not, despite some people's comments, I'm not out here trying to rake in commission from selling gaming market tickets. Even giving you guys 10% off. If they're giving me 5%, I'll probably make like $150 a ticket or something like that. So probably more than I make on bleeding YouTube anyway. But sure anyway. 13:55. I'll leave it going for the 15 minutes anyway, and then sure we'll get everyone tagged at 1, and we'll get some email addresses off you. We'll get in touch with Seamus and the guys at the Irish Game Market, and we'll try and get those tickets straight out to you if we can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I give up on this iPad. It's so slow. This is about 8 years old. So I think what we'll do is we'll knock the old stream off there. Again, thanks everyone for popping in. Congratulations to the lucky winners. If you didn't win this time, I'm sorry. I'm sure there'll be future giveaways for gaming markets. I'm sure there'll be future giveaways on this channel at random events, as you know. So make sure and stick around and watch some future videos to be in line for a few decent giveaways in the future. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for popping in, and we'll see you all at the gaming market at the weekend. Cheers. I'm awkwardly pressing this button while people are still watching me.